let it be very clear. I mean, the Irish people, the Irish government condemn Vladimir Putin. But not just alone that, Minister. It is a war in democracy. It's democracy. Democracy in countries around the world is failing. It is failing. And Ukraine, as a democracy of 40 million people, is getting invaded and attacked. And all of the sanctions that we've had and the increase in sanctions, and I know through Minister Coveney as well, the aid that's been offered to the Ukrainian people, but that hasn't stopped this aggression. We have to be more extreme now in terms of those sanctions, in terms of locking Russia out of every single aspect of life that it cannot take part. We see it in the sports world, we see it in all these other areas, but it has to be clear that it is unacceptable that Russia, in its current form as a country participating in global politics and in the world and in the economy as large, is not acceptable. We have to make sure that the countries that it now deals with, China, steps up strongly to help us when it comes to peace talks. Minister, today they are increasing the bombardment this evening on the towns, on the cities in Ukraine. You see over 600,000 people that are fleeing. It is in our time. And you ask yourself, World War II, living memory. Is this what we're going to face every 80 or odd years that's going to come across our doorsteps? That for the next generation, what are we going to do? What are going to be the standing points that we're taking? Minister, I know that we are doing our utmost to support the Ukrainian people, but we will be doing more in terms of humanitarian aid and in terms of people who are going to be coming to our door looking for help. My heart is with the people in Ukraine tonight. Garmagat.